Hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? Crystal, I had no idea you were in the hospital. Neither one of us knew that. We knew you were sick, but we didn't know you were in the hospital. And I'm sorry to hear that. Please fill us in. We do have a few things planned for tonight, as long as it all works out. Let's see if I get this out. 5 people here. Wow. Hit that like button, guys. So we got some new flavors to some old products like we do sometimes. Hi, Roy and Becky. How are you? And we're going to go over some Shed War stuff, the gladiator challenges and stuff like that. And I have some, I haven't eaten supper yet. Tammy had chili that my mom made. And I'm going to try these soups. There's 7 of them, 7 soups, and they're all hot. And they're all like ramen noodles, but they're not all ramen. There's different kinds. So I'm going to pour some hot water in those, and I'm going to show you how those are. We'll get them started right now, actually, so they can get cooking, because I'm hungry. Hopefully, let me know if Kenneth comes here. And if anybody wants to come up anytime, you can come up, talk about your channel while I'm doing this. You're more than welcome to come up. Everybody's welcome here. I'm not going to be on the chat to tag people, so hopefully Tammy or somebody else can do that. That's a moderator. Do I have any moderators here? Mackenzie or Roy? Anybody want to be a moderator for tonight or for good? Let me know, because I think I need people to drop links. Hi, Jeff. I'm Jeff. How you like this shirt? I bet Grow Something with Jeff likes this shirt. So we're doing a taste test tonight. We are going to talk about some Shed War stuff too. Hopefully you guys saw that vlog on Straight Gate. Man, that's a nice greenhouse. But I want to get these started. These are part of my supper. And then we can talk about stuff. You guys can talk in the chat if you want. You're more than welcome. Hot and spicy fiery beef. And this, see, there's like a, this is not the super hot, but it does say extra hot. And then, let me just get them all. We'll do this quick and then I'll pour the hot water in. This one's hot and spicy molten chili chicken. And it has got, look at all those chilies on there. That thing should be hot, hot, hot. So I'm going to try that one. And I'm going to try this one, which that one's only got 4 chilies. Sizzling rich pork. You mod? All right, let me see if I can do it real quick. All right, you're a moderator. So you can drop links for anybody in here that unless everybody so far I know. So go ahead and drop links. People can connect. This is hot and spicy firewalk sizzling rich pork. I showed you that. This one's the only one that's the oddball, but this is Jejang Noodles. I don't know if I'll try this one tonight or not, but it's spicy seafood. And I don't think it's ramen. It's like some kind of weird noodles. And I doubt all those vegetables are in there. But it does say it can be microwavable. And then these 3 are all spicy too, but this is like a spicy kimchi flavor. And it says it's made with, seasoned with real kimchi, which is fermented something. Fish guts, maybe. Spicy shrimp flavor. None of these are like, I don't know how hot they're going to be though, because there's no like degree. And then this just says hot and spicy flavor. It shows like mushrooms and stuff. So I don't know. We're going to start with these 3 these 3 first. And I'm just going to get them going, and then we'll go back to some more stuff. So if you can talk to Cammy. Hey, anybody want me to drop the link? I can do that.
Oh no, he's at the ER with Papa.
That's not good. Why is everybody going to the hospital?
Yeah.
That's sad. What's the matter?
His potassium level is high, getting meds.
There's like little sauce packets in here and chili sauce.
Grow something with Jeff says fermented cabbage is what kimchi is.
All right, I love fermented cabbage. I love fermented cabbage. Yeah, you guys grow something with Jeff. Great. This guy, dumpster diving with Mo. Hey, how are you? Drop links if you can. Help somebody connect with some of these people. We are crossing communities a little bit because we're involved in so many things. But all you guys are connected at somehow at some point. I guarantee it. So there's 3 packets of sauce, 4 packets of sauce, a chili packet, a Nissan packet, another packet, and green packet. All right, now I'm putting in the water.
This is a lot
This
different
takes forever.
Just a package of ramen, isn't it? Don't get burnt with that.
All right, I filled it up to where the water line is. There's a water line. And I'm just gonna close this. I'm gonna do this to all of them. Tammy, you can talk to them. He's a mod now. He's gonna be right back. Okay, Roy. Somebody else want to be my mod?
Kenneth is here.
Kenneth's here.
What kind of?
But kind of. Mackenzie, are you up to 4? All right. You don't. I know you don't. Maybe you don't know how to drop links, but
I don't either.
you got to go up to the 3 little dots, and then push copy, and then yeah, you're a moderator. You can drop links if you want. I know maybe you don't. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can. Yeah. Well, I can make you a mod, Jeff. That's fine. We're also gonna. This says it's got fire sauce in it. Man, this is gonna kill me, I think.
I want to smell it.
Oh, it's open. I spilled it. All right, I'm just dumping them all in. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do or not, but I dump it all in, and then
I would think
I don't eat these things.
All of it's dried.
I've never. Well, I do eat ramen. I've eaten ramen, so I've never eaten.
Maybe the sauce, though, you should add at moderation. What you like.
Tiffany Q makes the most of what she's got. I thought it was the best of what you got. No, it's the most. Maybe I even wrote that wrong in something. The most of what she's got. That's cool. And QX Media, go check out those 2 channels.
Smells like
chili.
Yeah, like a chili.
Smells like chili. Give me one of these to put this on here.
Are you eating those too?
What are you guys doing? Not right now. What are you guys doing? Yeah, you're doing it. Roy and Becky's Travels. Good job. Mackenzie's got it. Woohoo! She's on it. All right. Well,
hello, Eric.
We're also going to make a fairy garden later, towards the end.
Well, kind of.
So we'll probably be on there. I don't know, mate. We're usually on here an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, but about 20 minutes till we're done. We'll jump on, start making a fairy garden, part of it, and we'll show you all the things we got, and you guys can help design and build the first part of it if you want. How fun is that? Fairy gardens, really? Who'd have thought? But it sounds like a lot of fun to me. Eric Pretcham Jadago. Good night, everyone. Yeah, I know Eric. Eric's a good guy. Nice to see you here tonight, Eric. We're making some fire hot ramen noodles. I've never had before. Some of these are molten, they say. And I've tasted some of the chili. And ooh, that's good. That's really flavorful, but still spicy. Ooh, that's
That
spicy.
smells like
I got
peanuts.
3 of them here. There's 7 of them total. Whoa. Burning. I didn't have the lid open all the way. I was dribbling. I have some around here somewhere, but I hadn't decided what to do with them yet. Time for some inspiration. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. We got some stuff around. And actually, some of the stuff that we've had for
Yeah, his mom gave it to me.
a year ago.
No, like 3 years ago.
3 years ago. We're finally going to do it.
And we're finally going to do something with it.
I got my Beard Up Challenge shirt on. Friday, we're having another games night over at Ivy's Forge and Homestead. So if you guys haven't connected with Ivy's Forge and Homestead, do that. And Friday night from 6 to around 8, we play some games, and you can donate towards a forge we're building. Although I don't know if that's all going to change because you guys need to keep Ivy in your prayers. I think he just said that he's got like $17,000 or $18,000 worth of work he has to do on his house because all of his drains need repaired in his slab house, which sounds like a big deal. And you need to keep Crystal from Destinations Delight. She's in the nursing home, and we just heard
She's in the hospital.
nursing home.
Not the nursing home.
The hospital. And fact check. I do those in our vlogs, fact check, because I say weird things sometimes. So you'll see little fact checks pop up. But she's in the hospital, and Kenneth is in the ER with his
Papa.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt to eat this.
Try it so bad, but it's always sold out at the store.
What is, Eric? Oh, the stuff I'm trying right now. Look, I'm gonna try to eat it with chopsticks. Now, while we're waiting for this to go on, I want to show you a few new flavors. You guys know Red Bull, right? And some people have their thoughts about Red Bull. We are on the fence about it. We drink it sometimes. I like Red Bull, but this one is dragon fruit, and we have never had dragon fruit. I don't know if you can see that, but it says dragon fruit. So I don't think we'll try that tonight, but maybe. You want to try it tonight? And then Coca-Cola with coffee. And this is a dark blend, and they also have a vanilla. Coca-Cola coffee vanilla. So I don't know what you guys think about that, but Coca-Cola and coffee mixed. One's a dark blend, one's a vanilla. What do you think about those? That's something different, huh?
Interesting, but we like Coke.
Yeah, we are Coke
and
fans.
We like coffee, so maybe.
This is our Gladiator Challenge grow from a grocery store, which I've seen a lot of you guys in Shed Wars putting out your grow from a grocery store videos. They're really good. I really hope they work because I've tried it before and some things work and some things don't. So I'm not sure with all the new regulations and everything how these are going to work. These are both from out of the United States, and I'm going to try to grow them. I'll show you what those are in a little bit. But before that, look at this. I put these on our Instagram, which, hold on. Let me get up here. I left this comment on there and I didn't realize it.
What? Oh.
It's okay.
Let's see.
All right. I just got to get up there. There we go. All right, guys. We're having our 500 sub giveaway. Details come out in tomorrow's vlog. Nobody has gotten the mystery plant right yet. On our last how to string tomatoes, I think. No, it might have been the one that just went up today. But one of them had, oh no, I think it was how to string tomatoes. But add the @ or the pound before someone's name to tag and minimize the video to search for who or you're looking for his stuff. Yeah.
And then let this turn out.
There you go. But you can follow us on Instagram, and we have put these on Instagram. This is the new Doritos Roulette, and you also find, I don't know, different products from time to time that we find that are brand new. You don't always have to try them, but you'll know that they're out there probably before anyone else. So Doritos Roulette. This says some are hot and some are not. I think Kenneth would really like these. It says maybe hot, maybe not. And we may try these
So
tonight.
are they mixed?
And then up here it says, attention, some chips may be hot. So you may get nacho cheese. And this says nacho cheese on it, so I don't know if they're going to come out with the same roulettes in different flavors. But they do have the nacho cheese. Now these we found brand new Ritz crisps, and we really like the Ritz crisps. Try to say that 10 times fast. But this is the new Tabasco flavor, and it's the pepper sauce flavor. I think that's the red one, not even though that's all green. I think the pepper sauce is the red. And I really would have liked to send these to Kenneth, but he already got his package. So
We didn't find them until after we sent his package.
right, we didn't find him until after we sent it. Correct. Yeah, you made a U and stuck it down deep, and so far so good. Oh no, it'll work. That's proven. I've hung tomatoes, and you know I used to do that out in my garden, string them up. But everything I've gotten, unless I cement post into the ground, my tomatoes pull it over. I get 6, 7, 8 foot tomatoes on every plant, and they're growing 3-pound tomatoes. And I mean, I'm getting trees. I grow tomato trees. You can go back to my garden video last year, and I show a forest. It's a forest of tomato trees. And so now I use concrete mats, and I make trellises out of them, and they work really good for me. On my phone this far, yeah, cool. All right, so Shed Wars Gladiator Challenge, grow from your grocery store. The two things we picked up was this chayote squash, which I'm not going to plant it in here. I'll do a separate video on it, but chayote squash, so you guys can make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I know a lot of people are coming on and getting kicked off, but stick around, check back, resubscribe, watch a video. And Rebel Canners is here. Good to see you. I love that name. I love your channel, and I love all the stuff that you're canning, all kinds of rebellious things. It's really cool. Now, tomatillos, we grow purple tomatillos, and we've grown green ones. I saw Gail Southern Living is doing a tomatillo also, and she says she's done it before. I don't know that either one of these are going to grow for me, but I'm going to try them. The reason I picked this one is I've never had a tomatillo with a leaf on it. And the tomatillo is inside this leaf. See, it's green in there. And I think it's so cool. And if I can grow tomatoes that grow leaves around the tomatoes, I would love to have that variety, because I picked up Fat Mamas this year. That's a new strain that we've never tried before. And I always try to add at least 1 or 2 tomato varieties to my repertoire every year. I am the Tomato King. Self-proclaimed, but Tomato King. I don't know that I can grow better than anybody that's growing in Shed Wars that I know of. Most of them are better gardeners than me, which is why I'm here. I'm trying to learn. Except tomatoes. I'm pretty sure I can grow better tomatoes than anybody in Shed Wars. And I can stand on them words. Now I'm going to try this one first. Ooh. It's the hot and spicy fiery beef. Ooh, I got to stir it up. It is ready.
Stir them?
No, it was hard. Remember? It poured. All right, so I don't know. Can you see this? Let me see if you can see it. I'm so hungry. I'm eating all day. So there's stuff in it, which is cool because the regular ramen noodles, it's all just like broth and MSG. Let's see if this has MSG in it.
It has more stuff to it than regular ramen.
So it's got 19 grams of fat, 9 grams of saturated fat, 57% sodium. Oh my goodness, it's like so much salt. It's got calcium and iron and potassium. And it doesn't say anything about MSG. Yeah, I don't see anything about MSG. So I don't know. Some of these have MSG and some of these don't. I don't know what the big deal. I don't know what it is. I know we never ate it when we were kids. I think Rebel Canner ought to make her own noodles and can those. Can your own ramen noodles. That'd be some Rebel Cannon. Oh my goodness, that's hot. And I got hotter ones. This is spicy. I'm so hungry though. I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, you gotta watch. They're doing that a little bit, but you know who people are. Get on. This right here.
Homemade noodles. I
Whoa.
used to make homemade noodles with my babysitter when I was young.
They're a family
I
secret.
loved them.
Well, can you make little ones like this? This is spicy. It looks like it's got green in it. I think spinach would be good. You could do spinach, oregano, all kinds of stuff. Put chili sauce from your chilies. You can make this whole. That's why I'm growing so many peppers this year is to make seasonings. If I could make a soup like this and can it, and not have to buy this thing, which I don't eat these, but I'm eating them tonight, mainly for taste test and for
You do once in a while.
review. Now I watch a channel called The Wolf Pit. Sorry about that. And they review different things from like Dollar Tree and stuff. It's called What Are We Eating? He's really good at it. But if you guys haven't checked out The Wolf Pit, he's a good channel.
Tiffany said you two are in the States, right? I don't know if she means us or someone else.
We're in the States, yeah. We are. All right, everybody's sitting there watching me eat. This is weird. Tell them about the weather and what we had to do in the greenhouse, Tammy.
It's gonna freeze here. It's gonna get cold, and we might even get snow.
Let's get down to 28, huh?
Yeah, so we had to put a little heater in the greenhouse.
And right before we came on here, I went out and checked, and it was only 50 degrees in there. So I turned the heater up, but it's supposed to get cold. And my peppers are out there, then tomatoes are out there. I probably have enough plants in here for my garden, actually, but and we planted strawberry, right? Upstairs in a pot.
planted strawberry in a pot, and we hung it in one of my macrame hangers in front of the window.
How'd we do that?
Huh?
How many macrame hangers do you have?
I have a lot. I have a lot. I have a lot of plants. I like plants. So I keep asking Jeff to add hooks so I can hang them.
My whole mouth is on fire. My lips are burning. And this is the mildest one out of all these. So if you guys like spicy food, these are the ones to get. This is only 2 out of 3. There's a 5 out of 6 and a 7 out of 7. Same here. We may get some snow this week. What part of the country are you in, Jeff?
Our poor peaches. They'll be done.
Our peaches will be done. And I asked some people around here.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I asked some people around here, what do you do or to save your peaches when it gets cold like that? And they said the only thing we know of is my dad used to go out and put barrels around his trees, and he'd go rotate them and keep fires going underneath all of his trees all night long. I'm like, that's like 2 nights worth of. I'll go buy them at a store. I'm not sitting out there.
Heating them with fire.
I'm not sitting out there and plant. I got 6 peach trees. I'm not sitting out there with fires and barrels under 6 peach trees trying to keep that stuff warm.
Tiffany said that we should try Way. They're around 2 for $1. You'll never look at Raymond the same.
We don't buy Raymond. Well, we don't.
Well,
really.
we do. We buy Raymond. Our son loves it.
This is the one I'm eating right now. It's got chili sauce came with it. Sorry.
Jeff eats it every now and then.
Whoa.
I'm not real big on it. I think because I ate them when I was a kid, and I don't know. I just got burnt out on them or something. They don't taste good to me anymore.
Sorry, Kenneth. I didn't mean to make you hungry, buddy. If anybody wants to come up here, I'll drop a link. You can come up while we do this. You can talk about your channel, or whatever you want. I'll drop a link in here. You don't have to come up if you don't want to. Anybody wants to come up, talk about the channel, you're more than welcome to. Now, tomorrow, we got a vlog coming out, and it's going to tell you how to get your giveaway for our 500 sub. It's going to be a super spectacular, awesome. You'll have to wait and see tomorrow. But watch the whole thing because there's a certain way to win. So it's not very long. 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Hi, Gail. Good to see you. Hey, look what I got.
We'll look for it, Tiffany, and try it.
When I saw what you're planting from the grocery store, Gail, I was like, oh, gosh, so am I. So we'll see how it does. You and I, we can have a competition. Because I got that and a chayote squash, which I've never grown either one. I've grown tomatillos, but never ones with leaves on them. All right, I'm going to finish this off, even though it's going to be painful. There's like little, look at this. There's green beans or something in here. Let me get one. I thought they were onions. See that? Maybe they're chilies. I don't know. I'm going to drink this down.
Sorry to hear that, Roy.
Oh boy, that's hot.
Are you able to eat all those?
I don't know. I'm going to try.
Do you want me to get you something to drink?
Which one's hottest? Sizzling rich pork or, yeah, probably this one. So we'll do that one last. If I can make it. No, I don't need nothing to drink. We're going to do this without drinking. I'm a man, Tammy.
That's not pork, that's chicken.
This one,
That one might be pork.
sizzling rich pork. It's got 4 out of 6 with fire sauce. No added MSG. Cool. Yeah, they don't have MSG. And look, it's got like bacon bits on top. I almost spilled that. It smells like. What does it smell like?
Peanuts and
Peanuts, yeah. It's peanut sauce.
something else.
But the giveaway should be pretty cool, I think. We thank you guys so much. I mean, seriously, 500 subscribers, that's amazing. We love each and every one of you, and we love listening to you guys while we're working. We don't always get to see what's going on, but we listen to a lot of you. We try to comment as much as possible, so that everything works out good. And I love all these new people we're meeting. We're meeting quite a few new people, and I really enjoy it. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
But some of the people that we used to know, like Scott from Techno Hillbilly,
Yeah, we
haven't seen him in a while.
And Kenneth, we missed him. We hadn't saw him.
Yeah, I
for
hadn't
like
seen Kenneth
2 or
in
3
forever.
weeks.
Big Joe and Malia, they're in Kentucky right now.
Thank you, Gail.
I think
Well, they were.
they were the other day. Yeah, isn't that amazing? I love it. Thank you, Gail. Ooh, this one's hot too. It's good too.
I think this one smelled better than the first one you ate.
It tastes kind of like celery. Tastes a lot like celery. You want me to set up your fairy garden? You can do some of that with them.
No, I'm not really sure what I'm doing.
I know they can help decide. Look at it, help you design it. I think we're going to do like 3 tiers on the, or 4. I don't know. She's got so many pieces, and they're so, the containers are so small.
Yeah, we really needed a bigger container. Probably. Or not have bought so many.
I bet, but we don't really watch TV. We just watch YouTube. So when we're on something, it's usually YouTube. Sometimes we watch Netflix or Amazon, but usually it's only when there's something new out.
Like a new series or a new movie.
You guys saw the new Bigfoot, right, on Netflix? Bigfoot family.
We didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. You must have.
Maybe I didn't either.
No,
It's on there.
Did.
Netflix, Bigfoot family on Netflix. Pretty fun. You watched my tater and tire video? Yeah. I'm gonna stack them too. I'm waiting for my straw. I could go buy more, but I got 6 bales out here, and next week I should be able to take those straw bales out. They're not coming up yet, and I'm gonna stack tires and stack it full of straw, and then they should grow all the way up through there. I hope.
Should.
I wish I was eating this in Quartzsite, Arizona. Well, I know my potatoes out in the garden are gonna. Well, I hope my potatoes out in the garden are gonna grow. They always have. But then I do experiments on the side.
We've grown potatoes and tires before. That's not an experiment.
The 30-gallon drum. That's probably a good idea, Jeff. Mine rotted out. They did really good. I got 3 tires high. The plant looked really nice and healthy. And then I went out a few days later thinking I was going to add a 4th tire because I stacked them as it was growing. And it was dead. It looked horrible. And I couldn't get it back. I tried a couple different things and like feeding it a little bit, and I watered it some, and I thought maybe it was too much water, so I didn't water it, and I lost it all. It rotted out. So I'm trying something different this time. I didn't know it was so hard to grow potatoes because I never had problems growing potatoes. But I've never tried it that way, so. You don't need a lot of space. You can grow a lot of potatoes in a container. They grow up, so you just got to go vertical with it. Put something around it and keep adding dirt or straw. I'm going to do an experiment. Oh, go grab them seeds we bought. The ones over there, the newest ones. You know what I'm talking about? The squash and the, I can't remember. We saved most of the plants, most of the seeds we have, we saved from the year before. So we know what they are. But these are ones we just picked up. I've never grown Cocozeal Squash. I really like that white stripe, and it says it's great for freezing and canning. Rebel canners. This is great for freezing and canning. You've probably grown it. Maybe not. Heirloom. So we'll see how that grows this year. Tammy's a big gray fan, right? You love gray. So she had to get these gray pumpkins, which Livingston, we've had these before. And we like the Livingston seeds. They're nice. We have about 9 different varieties of sunflowers right now that we grow. Multi-heads, large heads, small ones, big ones. But we don't have one of these. That's so hot. That stuff is hot. That's why I'm having trouble talking. It's really hot. This is a magic roundabout sunflower, white and red. Looks so pretty. We have the orange ones, the black ones, which I don't know that we've ever grown the black ones yet.
I'm sure it's white. Maybe it's more light yellow.
Could be light yellow. And I finally found celery because I heard there's going to be a celery challenge, and I have not even started this. And most of them were 125 day. This is only it's less than that. Let's see here. 95 days. So 95-day harvest celery, which I thought was way better than the 125-day because I couldn't find any. The celery seed I bought in the store wouldn't come up, never germinated. Must be no good. And then I don't grow carrots, but this thing caught my eye in the store. You should do a strip. You know, Gail, here's a great idea. Somebody last year had us plant a horseshoe shape, like take a tiller in a horseshoe shape and plant sunflowers in that horseshoe, and then they let their grandkids play in that. I don't think you have grandkids, Gail, but maybe you have neighbors or kids of your own. I don't know. Play inside that. Or you could put something in there, but it wouldn't get much sun. Or if you don't have kids, maybe somebody on here that has kids would like to do that.
We're in Ohio.
Northwest Ohio.
We've never had gray zucchini that I know of.
Never had gray zucchini. My mouth feels like it's on fire. But these caught my eye, the rainbow mixed carrots. So what's the best way to plant carrots? Now, the celery, never grown, and carrots I've never grown. So I don't want to know how to grow it. Don't tell me. I'm going to search Shed Wars. Best way to plant carrots, Shed Wars. Best way to plant celery. And we're going to see if there's, you know, if there's anything out there in this great worldwide garden community that's going to help me do celery or carrots. So test the functionality of Shed Wars.
Jill said our girls are in high school.
I can go to shedwars.com.
Our daughter loves sunflowers. Maybe they'll just like them for pictures or something.
Yeah. They're so pretty.
Yeah. We kind of go overboard, but they're pretty.
I think they're pretty.
And what we don't use, the birds do, so.
Yep.
They're not going to waste.
We save some for the plant the next year. We give some to the birds all winter long, and we'll set heads out there, and they'll eat them off the heads. And then we make roasted sunflowers, salted sunflowers sometimes for when we're working in the summer. Salted sunflowers come in handy when it's real hot and you need salt. And I want to make sunflower butter, which we've never really. We have to have some way to shell them.
Seed taped for carrots. That's how he's going to do his. It worked great for his radishes.
All right, nope, I'm not drinking nothing, so I'm doing this one. This is the hot one. All right, bear with me, guys. We're on the last one. I'm not going to eat those other three. I'll do it some other time. Man, these are hot. Woo! My sinuses are opening up. This is the hottest one of them all. Oh boy, I can smell it too. Smell that. Doesn't that smell like hot?
Yeah, but I kind of smells tomatoey too.
Does it?
Yeah.
You guys got to stay safe out there. Don't think we're through all this. People are getting sick. Use common sense.
We always had funky shaped carrots growing up.
Do the things you've been doing. Don't stop. Funky shaped carrots? Funky shaped carrots.
Funky.
Yeah. I grew carrots when I was younger. But they'd always come out crazy. Simply Jan's Homestead. The loose faucet. Huh? It's loose. I think. Or leaky. Is it dripping or loose? I can't remember. The dripping faucet. Drippy faucet? Loose faucet. She's some sort of faucet that doesn't work.
Did you try it?
And she's on team. I've not tried this. I'm so scared.
I'm waiting to
My mouth is already on fire, and now I'm eating the hottest one. Good to see you, Jan. We're having our 500 subscriber giveaway coming up. That's going to be so exciting. You'll get details tomorrow. It's a super spectacular, awesome, and you'll find out the rest tomorrow. Ooh, not the best flavor. So now,
does it taste like chicken chili? No?
it's not good. It's hot. It is hot. I've had enough noodles. I can just see these things swelling in my stomach too, I bet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I won't have to eat tomorrow either. Simply Jan.
No, you'll probably be hungry tomorrow because you didn't get enough nutrients.
Simply Jan, do you have any desire to be a moderator for our channel?
Protein.
I know I can trust you. And Lindsay's doing an amazing job.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie Lindstrom is doing an amazing job. I can't fact check. Again, I can't talk.
His mouth's too high.
You got to know what I'm trying to say, not what I really say. Tammy has a hard time figuring it out all the time.
Sometimes. But he yells at me when I do that, so that's not fair.
Yells?
Sure. Well, you get upset with me when you have to figure out. You're like, why can't you just say it?
Yeah. I figure if I scare you, it's going to get you to spit it out. Okay.
But, in
Yeah,
my
drop
mind,
links.
I know what I mean.
Let's see. You're already a mod, it says, maybe. It won't let me.
She can be a spy.
Oh, I
a
gotta be on
woodcutter.
A spy? You can spy all you want. You're not going to get nothing. I'm going to grow a ton of food, regardless of what team you're on. I don't care. You don't have a chance. Oh my goodness, look at me. I'm beating up in sweat. That's how hot this, and I'm not even, this is hot. This one's a lot hotter. Oh my goodness.
Well, if you don't like it, I just wouldn't eat it.
I know. Spy all you want. Spy all you want. My plants, it's getting down to 28 degrees tonight. All my plants are out in the greenhouse.
Sounds like it's getting windier.
And it's windy. When I went out there, wind was just blowing in my greenhouse. I was trying to block cracks, and I got 3 extension cords. My greenhouse is 300 yards from the house. And I got 3 extension cords ran out there. It runs out 100 yards, and then I got it tucked underneath the some stuff out there so it don't get wet where I connected at. And it runs out to another vehicle. I got it put in the back of the vehicle with the back closed, and then it runs out to the greenhouse with the heater on. Because it's supposed to snow and everything. Insane.
Yeah, he's trying different hot, spicy noodles. And we're supposed to get snow too.
What do you think about this, Jan? Coke with coffee. Dark blend and vanilla blend. Coke and coffee. 2 of our favorite things. Coke and coffee. I don't know that I want them together. But. Alright, see you, Jan. That's hot.
Interesting.
As soon as I get through this, we're gonna go over. I'll take my other camera over there and set it up over there by Tammy's fairy garden thing. And she can show you all the different parts, and you guys can help her put together one. Put together at least one of the 3 fairy gardens, and that'll put us just over an hour. An hour's good for me. We're going live again Friday, I think, over at Ivy's Forge and Homestead. So, and we try to upload. I was trying to upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but we got so much content. I try to keep it right around 5 minutes. That sometimes I'm uploading every day. So, a lot of people appreciate that though, and some people can't watch them all, and that's fine. So hot. Man, that's hot. I'm about halfway done. So I'd say out of all these, this is the worst flavor and the hottest one. The other ones were actually pretty enjoyable if you like spicy stuff. Tastes good. And that middle one was probably the best. but this one is not very good at all, and it's very hot. Is Mackenzie still here? Did she ever get her package? I know we sent her a package from somebody donated to her, I think. Or
Yeah.
didn't they suggest to get it to her?
Wasn't it Jason's porch?
And I sent her some seeds too.
I think.
And I forgot to ask her while she was here if she got them. And Drayson's Forge, I don't see him here. Is he? No.
No.
Unless he's in the background. There's 12 people watching.
She just said yes, she did. She did get them.
Oh, she did. Cool. Just hashtag it. No, I don't know. Very cool.
Lost Farms.
I don't know what we're gonna do Friday. If we're gonna play the same box game or not. I do have some prizes, but we may switch it up and do something a little different this week. And I know a couple weeks I'd like to do more of a lottery style, like still the $5 donation, but have maybe one or two $20 prizes, or maybe one $40 prize. That way it's more like a lottery and not a bunch of smaller prizes, because the shipping on that really adds up. And when I'm spending $5 per prize and then $5 in shipping, and I'm shipping 10 prizes out, that's a lot of money. And it adds up doing it every 2 weeks. So we're going to have to switch it up. I can't do that every 2 weeks. I can do it sometimes. But we'll still do something fun. I got a lot of ideas up my sleeve. That's why I don't care about spies or anything else. This guy's mind has never stopped since the day I was born. I got ideas for days. You want some ideas? I got some ideas. Come on, baby. I like to mix it up. This is so hot. Walsh Farms, how are you tonight? Good to see you here. I'm killing myself with some hot stuff. This one is not enjoyable at all. Didn't eat dinner for this stuff. Now the first two, I think were good, but I think, and we were talking to Rebel Canners in here, we think that we should come up with some sort of a spicy ramen noodle that we can ourselves, so we don't have to buy this stuff at the store. Homemade sniffles. Yeah, that's from the heat. Oh boy, they're coming. I ate all three of these without drinking anything, you saw. Now, I do know if it was Phil over at Everything Spicy or one of them chili heads, they'd be pouring in all kinds of hot stuff. So would Kenneth. He'd be pouring in Tabasco sauce probably. So if you guys like to watch that kind of stuff, you can check out Everything Spicy does hot stuff. He's a good friend of ours. Saucy Shane does spicy stuff. They're friends of ours. And Kenneth Oaks does spicy stuff and also reviews. So you can go check out any of those channels. This is pretty spicy. I don't know. Now, Everything Spicy, Phil, he's eating some really hot stuff, like world-renowned hot stuff. 9-10 million Scoville hot stuff. And I sent him Carolina Reaper, right? Carolina Reaper. And this plant was, I don't know, probably 4 foot wide, and 3 or 4 foot tall. Fruit all over it. And the first fruit, the very first one, I sent it to him. And that thing was probably this big around. And he cut that thing in half. You can probably go back and find it, maybe. He got that thing in half to show us. And then he ate that thing. I don't know how he didn't die. He said it was one of the hottest peppers he's ever eaten. It was hot, though. But I babied that thing. Now, this year I got 13 peppers growing. Because I want to make some different seasonings and stuff. And the only way you can make really good seasonings is with different peppers. They're not all hot, but
Most of them.
no. Yeah, probably most of them.
Yeah.
I'm feeling odd. I don't know if it's the hot stuff. Not like sick or anything. I'm feeling like euphoria.
I don't do spicy either, Ryan Becky. Jalapeno. I like jalapeno. But I don't like hot heat.
She doesn't do spicy food. She does spicy.
Good. That's great news, Kenneth.
Yes. What did they say? You don't have to tell us what they said. I'm glad you're on your way home. Tell Papa we said hi and we love him. Everyone keep Papa and Kenneth in your prayers. He's on his way home from the ER. That's awesome. Now, if we could hear Crystal call or get on here and say, hey, I'm starting to feel better. Thanks for the prayers. I would be like jumping for joy. Uh-oh. I just got the pepper. That was a chili pepper. That was a chili pepper. You dried all your X's.
Excess.
Oh, excess. Thai peppers and hot Portugal peppers. Portugal. You got a John pepper? You got your father-in-law's pepper? Last year, I've run out. I'm ready for my plants to grow and produce. Yep. I know what you're talking about. We usually buy spices and then make our own like mixes. But I want to actually make my own spices and then I can make my own mixes. Every year we try to be less, more self-sufficient and less reliant on everything else. We still use electricity, but Mark Center, which is close to us, they have a whole solar field. Our high school here in town has a solar field now. Our vet that you saw Dude go to, that whole roof is solar. And our neighbors by my mom's house, both of them have solar things in their backyard that are feeding it back. There's an entire network over here feeding our electric company's solar wattage from this area. And we also have a giant set of windmills that are produced right here in Hicksville. And then they're put up outside of all over. And that's feeding back electricity back to. And most of the people that have all this stuff don't use anywhere near the power they're getting. Most of it's getting sold back to the power companies. Don't sleep on the hot Portugal. What does that mean? Their high producers offered plenty of heat and were so pretty to look at. Ha! But they're so small. All right. Now, what do I get to drink? I'm not drinking this coffee Coke because I don't even know if I like it. You got something here? Can I have some of this?
There's nothing in it. I offered. What do you want me to go get?
Oh, I don't know. What works? Milk. So hot. Britton Farms, how are you? Good to see you here. I'll go get something to drink and I'm going to set up my phone. Let me get this stuff. I'll set up this phone over here and then I'll try to join the link or join this and talk to Tammy. All right, good to see you back. We're going to go over and build since we got all the ladies here tonight, Tammy and you guys are going to go build a fairy garden. This must be the girls' night, and Friday must be the guys' night. I'm just kidding. I'm going to move this all over here. You talk for that. Make sure my pants ain't falling down.
These pants are always falling down. We're gonna try to build a fairy garden.
One.
Well, yeah, we only have like 2 or 3 plants though to put in it, and some accessories. Not a lot. A lot of them are too big for the containers that we have.
So we're gonna do it like towers or something.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to add to it and maybe make it towery. I'm not sure. Wasn't quite what I envisioned. Jeff and I didn't have the same vision, I think, when we were buying things. But part of it his mom gave me years ago, and I just haven't put it together yet. So let's see how it turns out. We can always add to it, especially if we take it outside
I thought like
when it gets warmer. Good night, Rebel Canners.
Good night. Thanks for coming.
My brother and his wife and daughter, they did a huge fairy garden. Probably 5 or 6 years ago. This thing was like, they took a coffee table, so it was big, and it was pretty cool. And they only took care of it though for a year, and then they ended up getting, I don't know, taking it apart. But it was really neat. They had a lot into it. He built it like each area had its own compartment, and they had a lot of different plants in it, including a Venus flytrap. But their daughter was at the age that she would play with it, so and they had fun with it. It was cool. But I think I don't know. She gave it to me. I think because I like plants. I thought my daughter would want to do it with me at some point, but we just never got to it. Yeah, no, she's probably working tonight.
Probably.
Nope, not now.
She should be on the way home then.
Yep. Closing. The dogs have been quiet tonight. No one else has noticed. I have.
They spell fairy.
F-A-I-R-Y. F-A-I-R-Y. Why do you know how to spell it?
Because they feel like
And then some of the things we had just around that we're going to add to it.
Flip this camera around.
I think he's almost got it. So I was really sad that we're going to have snow. I was getting ready to get my hummingbird feeders out because they say that you should have them out here at the end of April. And I'll be maybe at the very end of April I'll be able to put them out. We had a nest. We had something make a nest in our canoe.
Did it already add?
Up in our canoe seat, and we went to take the ladders off. Jeff backed the nest out, but there were 2 little eggs in it that didn't make it. But they wouldn't have made it probably in that canoe. It wasn't safe. Hi, Abby's life on the farm. Okay, move on.
I'm gonna get over here and fix this. You show them everything you got.
This is the pot that my mother-in-law.
There you go. Now you can do it. And hold on, let me turn the internet on that so it's a little better.
Iron chair.
There you go.
And the mic's on. There you go. Good. Got a couple fence, cow, little furry cow, all the stuff you can get at Dollar General. See, it's all $1. Let me go mute this other mic. I like the seed bag one. Feed bag one.
He's gonna go feed the cow.
You got a namaste.
Right.
I'm praying. Yoga trolls. See, $1. Dollar General. Chicken, sunflowers.
Wish him well.
Wouldn't that be fun with your kids, grandkids?
And then these ones are smaller. Oh yeah. Bucket. Her watering can.
Real pots that are tiny. Real tiny pots. Isn't that cool?
There's everybody.
We got little glass things to make like water, like a pond or something. stepping stones. Or is it still
The mushrooms.
water?
I like mushrooms. Have them outside. Ones that light up.
And I thought we'd do like 3 towers, and they could like have ladders and stuff to go to each other, and then we'd have real plants growing in these, only in miniature form. Like Tammy's got some moss she's gonna put in there, and
Can you put the mini ones in here?
maybe the mini ones, huh?
Actually, the mini ones probably would go better with the little one. I think.
What do you guys think?
What do you think?
Your way going.
Absolutely, right there.
We got a rocking chair. I feel bloated now.
I like them all the noodles.
Oh my gosh, there's so many noodles.
I can open all the to want this guy in here? Or you want this?
Oh, that's too big, huh?
What?
I don't know. I was gonna ask. There. Or we lost our thing. I don't know. People in here, but I don't have a service to get their messages, I guess. I think we should put the farm stuff up here, maybe. Make this our farm one since we're in Shed Wars. These are just, these don't have to go there.
Or you could actually,
So,
we could pat these. This one, because it's too big, but this one. I'm gonna get some dirt out of there. I don't want
you got this chicken thing. You got a bench. This guy's bringing this the cow some. Oh yeah, we got a cow. Dream and inspire, and he's got some. There we go. I want him in the corner, and this guy over here. Now I got 2 fences. So the cow's got to stay in there like that. I would. The wishing well could go somewhere else, huh? Look at this. There's a little birdhouse here. Why does a caged bird sing? Look at that. Isn't that cool? Whoa. Nothing to hold on to. Look at that. It's a caged bird. Got his own pet bird. I don't know. It should have been a chicken, maybe. But look, I like this one, the mushrooms with the hanging trousers. Namaste. They're gonna go somewhere else. This looks like the farmer's wife. I think maybe. Let's make it a waterfall. See the water splashing? He needs a path to the cows. We got these stones here. He'd be up at a house or something, not out here in the field.
That's been a lot better.
Oh, that's not too bad. Watching him work, look at that. And we can plant some real vegetables in here too. Or, you know, an onion or whatever we want.
I'm gonna put some moss in it, I think. Because I have a
Moss?
moss bed outside.
The pond in with some stuff. Yeah, go outside, B. This was cool. We found them a flower pot in an abandoned, you know, somebody moved out of the apartment. Some of the stuff that they left. We have found. There. How you like that? Let me get you closer so you can see it.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. What are you talking about?
Sitting up on the bench. You got some corn growing back there with some birds. Hey, there's another bird right here. Should we put that in there?
After that abandoned apartment.
I know that. And chickens over there. And a cow that he's gonna feed. This is our Shed Wars fairy garden. Yeah, it's Chicken Johnny.
Johnny.
Look, Chicken Johnny's going to feed his chickens. And there's a wishing well here, but we're gonna do 3 different. Let's see, we got another one here. Don't you love this pot? This is all pottery, ceramic, and this is attached to it for a watering tray. So this is gonna make a great little whatever we grow in here is gonna be nice. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna go back to the computer, I think, and say goodbye to you guys. Can't see what anybody's saying, so we'll see we'll see when we get over on the computer.
Hi, Karen.
And we're back. Karen, how are you? Oh, let me shut this off.
Let's see, where's that picture of you?
Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, man, that is awful. I don't know what's going on.
We're good. We're gonna get some cold weather though.
All right. They wouldn't let me get off my phone. Can you shut that light off? We're so scrunched in here. It's hard for us to get in and out of these chairs. Good thing they swivel, but we're still like side by side. You guys have that problem when you go live? It's like you got to be like right beside each other. I don't know. I bought a different camera. It still didn't help. So, yeah, tomorrow we have a vlog coming out with the details on our 500 sub giveaway. We thank you guys so much for even taking the time to watch us. I know you guys do that a lot. So many of you watch a lot of our videos, and we truly appreciate that. We love you all deeply, and we're glad that you're here, and we're glad that we've met you. Tomorrow you'll get to find out how you get something, and I think we'll even ship that overseas if we have to. So as long as it's not like $1,000 or whatever. But I know it's 500 subs. We're halfway there. So stay connected. Share this out. Like this video. When you watch our videos, I know a lot of people are liking our videos and leaving great comments, but make sure you hit that thumbs up. That means a lot to us, and I know it helps us out a lot. And I see I'm seeing more positive comments than I am seeing thumbs up. So please do both. And looking forward to this year in Shed Wars. We're about to put the smackdown woodcutters. I mean, you guys are dropping like flies, so I kind of let off a little bit, but it's coming. White Witch 110, we're glad that you got to make it in here tonight. Everybody connect with everybody. Britton Farms Homestead, good to see you.
And please keep Crystal in your prayers.
And please keep Crystal in your prayers, and Kenneth's on his way home with Pawpaw.
Yeah.
And everybody else that's sick, and I'm hearing more and more people are getting sick again, so just keep everybody in your prayers, and stay safe, guys. Use common sense, and do what you've been doing, because it's not worth it. You know what I mean? You do great work. Yeah. Well, thanks. I try to make it entertaining. I know it's our everyday life, and we live in nowhere, the middle of nowhere, in a small town of nothing. And, I like to be creative. It's a lot of fun for me. I like to make it fun. I'm not always funny. Sometimes I'm trying to teach you something too. But I'm glad you're here, and I love all your guys' channels. I love watching you. I get a lot of ideas, and some of the stuff I do, I'm hoping that you guys take ideas from me and apply it to your own vlogs and videos and make it a little more entertaining if you want, or add some spice when there's a dull moment, because I know everybody's life has a dull moment. You can turn it into spice, turn it into something funny, and make it enjoyable. So we're sharing our life with you, and we enjoy it. And we got a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to do a barn raising here. I got a bunch of stuff we're doing over in town. And the garden's getting bigger. And I still need, you're right, Roy, thank you for the reminder. Beard Up Challenge until Friday. I need as many of you people, beards or no beards, send me pictures with puzzle pieces and blue ribbons and something about autism. This is Autism Awareness Month, okay? And we're doing for the Beard Up Challenge 21, Beard Up Challenge 21. I'm the captain of Team Bearded Gorilla. I need pictures with puzzle pieces, blue ribbons. Please send them to me. Pictures, videos. You can post them on your own channel. Just either personal message me or email me the link so that I can share it Friday on the live at Ivy's Forge and Homestead. We go live every other week. This week's at Ivy's. In 2 weeks, it'll be back on ours. So hopefully you guys will come around. There's always prizes. And if you donate just $5, your name gets put on the forge wall. When the forge is built, your name is going to be on that forge forever. And everybody that goes through there will be able to see that you helped build that forge. So it's a really cool deal. And I hope you guys all get involved. And it doesn't take a whole lot. So if anybody has any questions on YouTube or anything else you'd like help with artwork or banners or avatars or anything else, you can email us. We would love to help you. Duke's getting restless. I'm getting restless. We've been on here for an hour and a half. Sometimes we go for 2 hours. And we do panel chats. If you guys ever want to come up and talk about your channel, or just talk to us and hang out with us for a half hour or so, or 10 minutes, or whatever, then you're more than welcome to do that. Now, one of my moderators, I'd like you to drop a link to The Adventures of Traveling Mike. Go ahead and look that up, The Adventures of Traveling Mike. And if nobody can find that, I'll see if I can. That's who we're going to go raid. They have been going live for probably 30-some days now. I remember a few days ago they were on day 24, but now I think it's more like 30, and they're live 24/7. The Adventures of Traveling Mike. You can get up there and talk about your channel. It's a lot of fun. The guys are a lot of fun. They have rotating people that are on there, so they can do it all the time, but they don't ever not go live. So it's called The Adventures of Traveling Mike. I don't see anybody dropped in the link. I'm going to go see if I can find it. I know, I hear you. I'm trying to get off, guys.
Hey. Come here.
Okay. He's got a platypus. Let's see. How did I do that? I don't remember. Oh yeah. Let me just do this. Copy. Man.
Yeah, Simply January has it on there.
You beat me. Thank you, Simply Jan. Oh, I didn't even do it right. It doesn't look like.
It's not the same as
It's not even the same thing. Let me delete mine.
Homestead Aquarium.
How do I get that off of there? No, I don't want to put me in timeout. I want to delete this.
Your kittens are looking for Duke. Duke likes kittens. We've been taking him to my brother's since we got him because they have cats. And he gets along with them, which is what we were hoping.
I don't know what that links to, but it's up there. Thank you, Roy and Becky. Thank you, Jan. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. They hear the barking. Oh, yeah, you have 4 kittens. And Karen over at White Witch 110, she has 4 kittens. She took them all on at the same time. They pretty much have their own room, which is Karen's living room. And they just, Karen and her husband, they just jungle gym all over them. Hey, you guys, I know it's been a long time and you want attention, but you can't be so loud, okay? Come up here, dude. Come here. You want to see? Come here. They want to see you. Come here. Come here. Look on TV. You're on TV, Dukers. Yeah, you're on TV, Dukers. You're on TV, Dukers. All right, boy. All right. You want up here? Come here. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you are. See? Yeah, look at me. Yeah, see? Look at you. Yeah, you're on TV, baby. You're on TV, baby. You're on TV,
Very
baby.
verbal. They're like scared to death. She's
This is our blue heeler
This is how
coyote.
she-
All right, all right. That's our blue heeler.
Okay,
That's our blue heeler coyote. Hey, B. That's her saying she loves you. She growls at you in your face in the morning to tell you she loves you. That's how she is. Duke is very happy boy, and he gets along with even B, which nobody gets along with Annabeth. I mean, except for us. But Duke gets along with her just fine. He's completely fine with her. B. It's enough. She's a pretty good dog, though, for us. And she's going. She's so funny. But that's our son, our oldest boy's son, dog, Annabeth. We just ended up with her when he left for college. And Golden Doodle is our daughter's dog, and we end up with her all the time because
she's verbal too, but she's
Serenity
like Chewbacca.
works and isn't home a lot.
Don't you think?
But Duke's, that's our dog, and he goes everywhere with us. The other two kind of stay home and hold the fort down, and Duke goes with us to work a lot, and everything else. As long as we can take him, he goes. So,
and he loves it.
He's been a blessing. He is not. Every time, and we've been around ducks, we've been around geese. My mom's got ducks. We've been around animals in the woods. Deer have popped up and ran off. And if I tell, he's curious, but if I tell him no, he stops immediately and comes back. And animals, it's not even like the ducks. He's like, what is that? And I say, nope. And he'll just follow me. And you can tell he's kind of curious, but he's not going to do it. He doesn't go even around him. He's not like he's trying to even fight it off. He just writes it off as, oh, I'm not allowed to do it. And so he doesn't do it. He's been an amazing dog. I don't know. I had some pretty good dogs in my life. Boxer Judah was one of the best ones we had. I've never had a dog like Duke. Duke is like, and our destinations, I think she said she was taking a break. I haven't seen her on here at all. So I'm not sure what's going on with her, but that's who we got this puppy from. Our Des, D-E-Z, Donations. Our Destinations, and sweet lady, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to go check out and see how she's doing.
Yeah,
she was happy. That is Annabeth being happy. Homestead Aquarius.
Yeah,
that's
happy.
her happy is. That's her saying I love you. I don't know. She's always been that way.
Different.
She scared us. You know, she would be scary when you first meet her, but she will growl in your face while she's licking you. It's insane. She's a coyote blue heeler mix, and she's got a weird personality, but she is yeah, Broughton Farms. How you doing, Broughton Farms? Britton Farms is here also. Robert, Britton Farms Homestead. I hadn't seen Broughton Farms yet, but I'm sure if you're saying they're here, they probably are. Did you see the tribute I gave to you, Homestead Aquarius? And you are now monetized. Congratulations, Robert. That's awesome. Or at least you hit your 1,000 subscribers, right? Or does you have to be monetized to get that community page? So, you're monetized. You got community page. I can't wait to see what you're going to start posting on your community page. I know Homestead Oz has done some really good stuff with prepping. They're big time preppers, it looks like, and I'm sure they'll be sharing a lot of their prepping stuff. I'm sure yours is probably going to be affiliated with a lot of tadpoles and frogs. I would assume I'm going to see a lot of tadpoles and a lot of frogs on Homestead Aquarius's community page. But very cool. Congratulations. And Broughton Farms lives near Gerald Family Homestead. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I think they live real close to each other. Whiskey. Oh, very cool. I would love to hear Whiskey's story. That'd be great. Under the Awning, Roy and Becky's Travels has a live, they do travel, and they're in Quartzsite, Arizona right now, or have been for a while. Or maybe they're not anymore, but they travel around that area. They're also from around our area up here in the northwest, Indiana, Ohio area. And he used to do, I think they used to do reenactments, like Civil War reenactments and things like that. If they're not still doing it. His broomstick, you gotta turn around. I was knocking
He's
over.
trying to get down. I was trying to turn so he could get down.
Okay.
He does have a broomstick, I know.
He's got a broomstick for a tail. And I'm pretty sure they did reenactments for the Civil War. I don't know if he does anymore, or they do anymore. But they do have Under the Awning every day, and a great live, great couple of people. Yeah, a lot of fun. And you should go check out Roy and Becky's Travels if you don't know them. So everybody here, great people. I haven't seen Misfits and Dreamers, another great channel. BTD Show, haven't seen them, another great channel. Lewis Review This, a channel we just met not too long ago. And Molly and Jolly, what was their names? We just met them. Let me see what their names are. If I can find it. Cool channel though. And we're going to be getting off here probably a quarter till 10. I don't think we're going to stay on till 10. I really thought we'd get off at 9:30. I want to find this channel though name first. Robert, did you see we're going to grow a Cocozeal Squash for our Gladiator Challenge? And then I'm going to try to do a green tomatillo with the leaf.
No.
Basil. Now you got to join in or what? We give them pig's ears, and they only get it on Monday nights. So we give it to them as soon as the live starts, and they usually have them down, or bones, but they either way, they usually have them done in like 5 minutes, and they're right back to JoJo and Scott. So let me show you their channel real quick. If I can click on this. Yeah, see, tomorrow you're going to get a 500. Whoop, you're going to get the 500 sub giveaway tomorrow. It's coming up tomorrow. It's already 4 views.
Yeah. Dogs love pig ears. I always give them a bite of mine.
Let's see. JoJo and Scott. Brand new channel. Here's Lewis Review This. That's a great channel. We just met. And Canadian Flyers. Nice to meet you, Canadian Flyers. And JoJo and Scott. And Lioncrest Outdoors. Grow Something with Jeff was here tonight. Thank you, Grow Something with Jeff. And let's shout out everybody that's on here. Roy and Becky's Travels. Homestead Aquarius. Nice to see you. Destinations Delight was here. Britton Farms and Homestead was here. Simply Jan Homestead was here. White Witch 110. Thank you for coming tonight. Walsh Farms was here. Thank you, thank you. Tiffany Q makes the most of what she's got. Her and QX Media. Check them out. Mackenzie Lindstrom, our brand new moderator. Thank you, Mackenzie, for all you did for us tonight. And thanks for accepting our moderator.
Abby's Life on the Farm.
Abby's Life on the Farm is here. You guys need to go connect with Abby's Life on the Farm. She is learning a lot and knows a lot about gardening already. She reminds me of the 4-H students. So go check her out. You're going to get some information from her.
Kenneth Oaks.
The Ford man, Kenneth Oaks, was here tonight. Thank you. And he's there. Rebel Canners. Love to see you here tonight.
Gail
That was
Southern
wonderful.
Living.
Gail Southern Living was here tonight. Thank you, Gail Southern Living, for coming, hanging out with us for a little bit. She's got 1,000 subscribers. I think she needs some watch hours. Go check her out. Subscribe to her channel if you haven't. Gail Southern Living. Very nice lady. Young lady, I should say.
There's somebody else. Eric.
Yes.
Eric.
How do you say his name? Yeah, he's Eric. I can't remember how to say his name. Let me get it on here. Came in right at the beginning.
Did you say grow something with Jeff? Dumpster Diving Mo.
Oh yeah, Dumpster Diving with Mo was here. Thank you, Dumpster Diving with Mo. Very cool. I was right. I was very nice to see her. Them.
It's in the very beginning.
I must have clicked out, went back or something. Because I don't have it. Do you have his name on there?
Yeah.
Let me see it and I'll tell you.
I have to go back to it.
And one more guy. Yeah, Mo has a great channel. You're right, White Witch. I think it's a great little channel. And White Witch 110, she does a lot of crafting. She walks around Canada, which I think is cool already. She's very in tune with nature, so she has different birds, and she likes turkey vultures. She filmed a pigeon last year that kept visiting her all the time. And she had groundhogs before that when I first met her. She had some groundhogs outside of her house. Now she's in an upstairs apartment and she's got pigeons visiting her. But she does, she reads some haunting books and folklore and things that are in online and in books. And she's got a great voice for reading. Eric Premchin Jagdale. Eric Premchin Jagdale, thank you for coming. I'm sure I slaughtered your name, but I appreciate you coming and being here with us and hanging out. This is just like our channel. It's everything, just we are who we are. And I'm glad you guys are all here. I'm glad you all are who you are. And I don't know. I'm glad you all are who you are, and we are who we are, and I'm glad we're all together. Uploaded one of my stories tonight. Oh, very cool. Well, and you know what? It's so great to just put that on. You can listen to it. It puts you right to sleep, especially if you're having a hard time. It's not that it's boring. It's not boring. She has a very relaxing, calming, just perfect voice for reading. So, and her channel, she does crafting also. She does a lot of craft things. And it's always good stuff. It's laid back, and it's not like we are OCD all over the place. She's got a real channel, you know.
She's got a real channel. She does have a real channel. Yes, this is true.
Tell her hubby that, she said. That's funny. But yeah, they're good people over there. And Homestead Aquarius, I love Homestead Aquarius. I could hang out with him, but now he's taking on this whole genre, and it's all just rules. Shed Wars, and I love it. I love Shed Wars deeply, and I'm learning a lot. But you can only take so much of that, and then you got to get a little break for a little bit and go back to it. I'm not posting another Shed Wars video for a couple weeks. I'm just not. I got some garden videos coming out. I'm just not doing the Shed Wars thing. I want other people to have chances to do things. I really want to be specific and teach when I put up a Shed Wars video. So if it's not something I'm teaching or that isn't, I don't think that there's tons of videos out there already. I'm just, now some, we have to have 12. So we got to do like the entries. You got to do some things that you really have to do, show your weights. But I really want to help people out in the garden and other garden communities and people that are coming to learn gardening. And so I really want my vlogs for gardening and Shed Wars to be effective in some way. I know I'm not a pro, but I really want them to have some content. So if it's not, I'm going to try to reserve my 12 videos for something proper, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, Lord, don't try to be more tired of Shed Wars than me. Yeah, I know what you're saying, though, Robert, and it's okay. Take a break, man. Take a few days. It ain't going to fall apart. And have some fun, Robert, because I love your fun vlogs. And you've been creative, and you've been funny. I just want to hear Robert in the homestead. Okay? Robert in the homestead. But you do whatever you want. You do you. I'm just venting right now. I really don't care. I enjoy it when you, even at Shed Wars, when it's you and not me. I'm not trying to do it right now. I think I got 8 videos up already, and we only need 12. There's 100 people in here. I really want people to have a chance to watch some of these other channels. And if I keep flooding Shed Wars every week, I don't know that that'll, it's hard to watch everybody's already, is what I'm saying. So I got until a long time. So I may do one a month, something like that for right now, until my season really starts taking off. But I can't even plant till May 10th. So I'm not too worried about, and we've already got 3 gladiator challenges. So, and then you guys still want to pump them out. It's like daily gladiator challenges, and we haven't even started yet. I can't plant my garden till May 10th. It's supposed to get 28 degrees out. I got 3 extension cords and a heater ran in my greenhouse so my plants don't die. And I got peanuts out in a cold frame. I've been dousing with nitrogen and water so it'll heat up. And I could have frost till May 10th, which is still a long ways away. That's right. I know. That's what I'm saying. So, but the southern hemisphere, they're getting done, but whining people. Wow, wow. Yeah. No, you can do whatever you want. I am not putting up another Shed Wars for a couple weeks. At least until May 10th.
We'll see.
Well, I may put up garden things because I want everyone, especially on my team, to know where I'm setting. And so I keep doing some updates. But I don't know that I'm going to do a Shed Wars video until
Brighton Farms Homestead asked, did adding the nitrogen help with
yes, and now I have grass growing out of it, but it did help. It is raising the temperature. You are correct, Britton. Farms, I thought for sure I was going to lose it because when it got down to like 36 that first night we put it in, it was like until it rained and got wet. And then I was like, wow, I wonder why that happened. And Britton Farm said, well, we've been trying to make ours so we can plant in it and, trying to start the compost process. And I'm like, hey, that's a good idea. So I did it, and it is raising the temperature inside my peanuts. If it's 32 outside, it's usually about 50 inside.
But they don't seem to be growing yet.
They're not, but the peanuts like really warm weather, but sometimes during the day it gets 100 degrees in there. I think they want, more real temperature, but they're living. They're not in the house. Oh, I'm getting tired. The challenges were put out early so you can grow the stuff to compete. Yeah, I know. You're doing it right. I'm just picking on you. Yeah, because if you gave it to us during the middle of the season, that would really have frustrated us. I agree. Pump them out there. There's no deadline, right? I mean, other than when it's over. So it's very cool. And come see us Friday at Ivy's Forge and Homestead. We're going to get off of here. I know it's not even 10 o'clock now, but you guys drop the link over to Traveling Mike's Adventure of Traveling Mike. Go check him out. Share your channel. Get up there and say hi to him. Tell him the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla sent you. And we'll see you next Monday at 8 o'clock. And we'll see you Friday if you show up. And remember, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., our 500 sub giveaway comes up. Watch the whole thing. It's only like 3 minutes long. It'll tell you how you can win and what you're going to win. So we thank you guys all for subscribing and checking us out, coming over and hanging out with us. We thank you for Shed Wars. We thank you guys for everything that you do.
Nope, try not.
You're right. They don't. You got to get started early.
But we did, really. Our peppers are bigger than our local greenhouse's peppers.
Yep. And that greenhouse, if anybody's around this area in Hicksville,
they go there.
North of Hicksville, Straight Gate Greenhouse. And there's another greenhouse right outside of town, but what was the name of that? Something Hills.
Hillside Gardens.
Hillside Gardens is also has a greenhouse, smaller greenhouse, but also a nice greenhouse right outside of Hicksville. But actually, the best corn I ever got was from Hillside Gardens. Just saying. But Straight Gate, huge Mennonite family, and the operation is, I mean, it's amazing what they got going on in there. If you guys have seen Cajun Hydroponics, it's like that times a million. They do that for everything. And I don't mean the Dutch buckets. I mean the greenhouses and just thousands of any type of plant you can think of, basically.
Yeah. Orchard, bush.
They're not that old. Maybe 6 years old, 7 years old. They haven't been around that long. And they're doing it right. So, and the plants that I get from them have always had a lot of success. So, and I know that they experiment with things. That Fat Mama I got, they have all their commercial tags for all their different seeds. And then they had some tomatoes off to the side that said Fat Mama, Early Doll, and there was another one. I still can't remember what it was, but they were written on the tags.
So they must have been newer.
And
for them.
They didn't get them from they found them, or the kids are doing something, or they got them from somebody they know, or they ordered it through somewhere. I don't know, but it isn't their normal stuff. I guarantee you that. And I've never heard of a Fat Mama tomato. Maybe somebody has. I have not. So I grabbed that Fat Mama up, and we got 4 of them. We'll see what they do. Last year I grabbed the Hillbilly. I did get that Hillbilly from them, and we grew it this year. And my Hillbillies look amazing. Last year, they're orange. They look like inside when you cut them open. You know how a Cherokee purple looks like. Well, this looks inside looked like a Cherokee purple, only it was orange. And they get pretty big. They're like beefsteak tomatoes, but they are low acidic, and they're orange with like little white line stripes. So good. They're probably the Cherokee purples were my favorite tomato. Hillbillies are now my favorite tomato. Full size tomato. Tammy G's are Tammy G tomatoes have the best flavor.
But it's a cherry tomato.
Huge, but it's cherry tomato. Cherokee purples are my favorite tomato. Hillbillies are my second favorite. And who knows, maybe these Fat Mamas will be my next favorite. I don't know. We'll see. So, Tomato King out. We'll see you guys later. We love you. Peace. Grow something.